Welcome to Stager Savvy, insider secrets to stage your home and sell it for more. My name is Stephanie. This is the podcast where we bring you the latest tips, tricks, and expert insights from the world of professional staging. And I'm joined by my friend and fellow staging expert, Kandice.
Hi, everyone. We may be competitors in the Denver market, but we believe in abundance and collaboration over competition, and we're here to share our collective knowledge with you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn from the experts. This is Stager Savvy.
All right. Festive. Hi, Kandice.
Hi, Stephanie.
How are you doing?
I am excellent. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Today we're going to talk about holiday decorating and just kind of get some festive things going out there, right?
Sounds great. I'm excited for the episode today, too.
It's going to be fun. All right. So, have you decorated yet? Is your house done?
I have to say it is not. And today is the last day of November. So tomorrow is going to be my day, I think.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
How about you?
By the time this airs, maybe we'll both have some decorations.
Right.
I don't have anything up yet.
Me either.
Sometimes I don't even bother, honestly, but I think
in our business, we decorate for our careers. So I kind of feel like once Christmas comes, I don't necessarily want to decorate.
Right? Yeah, I'm not a huge, I don't decorate for any holidays really. Like Christmas is sometimes, but sometimes I've been known not to even put a tree up.
Yeah.
I mean, we're empty nesters. The kids are out of the house. Like there's not the fun little magic of Christmas happening at my house. So
it changes definitely as you get older, or your kids get older or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's fun when they come back to have the stuff up. So I probably will this year because I think
it is. So let me ask you this. Do you still have your kids' ornaments on your tree when you put it up?
For sure. They each actually have their own little box of stuff that over the years, I used to buy an ornament every year for them. Like when they were little, one daughter was a ballerina, so she almost always got a ballerina ornament. And my other daughter played softball, so she got softball ornaments, or she loved frogs for a while, so she got some frog ornaments and like just whatever, kind of whatever they were into at the time. But I have them all in a box. They still go on the tree. And I can't remember. I may have last time given my oldest her box for her own tree.
That's what I was wondering.
Because she now has her own home and all of that. My youngest has her own place too, but like they don't do a lot yet.
Right.
Whatever. But so it's fun to have them all. But I'm ready to pass them on and give them to them. But then also my oldest, she likes to do. Last year she did like a theme tree. So she has like all the like little old red trucks and the black and white gingham. Like very farmhousey looking little tree. It was super cute.
That goes right along with what we're talking about today.
Well, right. Yeah. So do you do a theme? Do you do like what's on your tree?
I don't do a theme. And that sounds fun, but it also sounds like a lot of work. I've recently gave my daughter all of her ornaments, and my son, I think, has his box of ornaments. So we're just left with the family favorites. And my husband and I used to, still exchange every year, pick out something special. But I've minimized my tree so much that I probably use about not even half of what I own.
Same. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff that I sometimes don't even pull it out of the loft and just bring in, okay, I just want the basics. I just want to do something. And same, it's like half of what I have.
And I got an ornament as a child every year of my life. And I still have my very first ornament, which always goes on the tree. And so I pretty much just put all my old ornaments on, maybe not all the handcrafted ones, but so that's pretty much what's left between my husband's and I's exchange and what I got as a kid. That's what goes on our tree now.
But it tells a story then. So it's like your whole life in ornaments.
Yep.
That's
so that is what's fun. And I bet a lot of people do that. because
I think
then
so.
you
I think
can,
it's kind of a common
yeah, you can look
thing.
back over the years at the different what people were interested in and what was kind of the thing those days. So I
Right.
remember I have an ornament. I bought it for my husband. God, it must have been like 20 years ago. And it was when Survivor first started. And it's a little Survivor. And it pushes the button with the music and
Oh my God,
the
that's
words. So
awesome.
that's kind of funny that now, who would have guessed 20 years later, Survivor's still on?
Right?
Yeah.
It's I still love it. We just watched last night.
We haven't watched it yet, so don't say anything.
I won't tell you anything. You won't believe. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's
So what else do you do besides a tree?
let's see. I have my tree, and my tree is like 6 feet tall. It's not huge. But we
Is it
have vaulted.
fake?
It's fake, yes. Because I don't want to have to water a tree and keep vacuum the bristles that fall
Yeah.
off and all of that. So yeah, fake. But it's not very big, and we have pretty high vaulted ceilings. So if
It
it's
looks
just
small.
sitting on the floor, it looks ridiculous. So I put it actually on our on a side table,
Nice.
and then my tree skirt kind of covers up the side table, so it stands. It fits
Oh.
much more nicely in the corner
Right.
where it is. So I have my tree skirt is a tree skirt that my grandma made back in the day. Like I used to have a dress that matches it. Like she would make all sorts. My cousins and I had to wear these horrible, like matching but not matching. They were the same pattern but all different fabrics.
Yep.
And they're like these overall looking dress that we were adorable.
Yes.
But my
That's
tree skirt
great.
matches that. So I have this tree skirt. So it brings back all of those growing up memories.
Absolutely.
She also gave me the angel that we put on top of our tree. And then other stuff I have just kind of random little snow globes and
yeah, do you have a Christmas collection of some kind?
not really, just random stuff.
Right.
Yeah. How about you?
I've been forced into a collection of snowmen.
Oh.
My mom would always give me different snowmen, man or woman, and now I have a number of them. So
nice.
I was kind of forced into it, but they are cute.
That's fun though. But at least it's like to have a collection.
Yeah.
It's a holiday one, so you don't have to have it out all the time.
True.
Like you get to pull it out, you get to admire it, and then it gets to be put back away.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
And she's always done. My mother has always done a Santa. She had a Santa collection. She had so many Santas that fill up this desk for sure. And then she started trying to hand them out to my siblings and I. And
my mother-in-law did the same thing.
We don't want all your Santas. Sorry.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh,
I will take when she passes, God love her, hopefully not soon, but when she does, I'm hoping to get her Simpage doll collection. Have you ever seen a Simpage doll? Oh gosh.
No, what is that?
Cute. Oh, they're just these handmade dolls that are like, I think they're singing in a choir, and so there's like the little boy, and then there's the woman with the music notes, and so each one has.
I do have a little set of that. They have like little cardboard triangles underneath of them.
I don't know.
Cardboard cones, I guess, and they're not fancy at all. They're just cheap.
These are very, and they're worth some money because it's
nice.
Yeah, and they're hand carved little faces, and
that's fun.
I'd take that challenge.
I'd take that. Yeah. Nice.
So,
okay. How about a tree? Do you have a real tree or a fake tree?
I have a fake tree, and I never thought I would ever have a fake tree because I was totally anti. I love to go cut down a tree or go pick a tree, but again,
you're a Colorado native after all. I mean,
and there's so many up here, but it just got to be a hassle. So we bit the bullet about 5 years ago, I guess, and have not looked back. Now we're thinking we want to even go smaller.
Really?
And do like a little table topper. And what my mom does now is she has it fully decorated. It's a little table topper, and she just takes the whole tree and puts it in the closet and brings it out, and it's already ready to go.
You don't have to decorate or do anything.
Right.
That's my kind of, I like
Yep.
it. I could do that.
I'm following along in that process, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know.
yeah.
When
It
your
might
kids
be-
are grown, it changes.
Totally. Yeah.
But we'll probably have to go back to a real tree or a big tree when we have grandchildren.
Right. I was just going to say, when the grandbabies come, maybe it'll shift us back into all the festiveness. I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. Okay.
So do you do a special table arrangement, and do you host Christmas?
I don't do a special table arrangement or anything. I don't know that I really have any table centerpieces or anything like that. I usually host. It's usually just like 6 of us, like
nice.
the girls and the boyfriends, and
Right.
just pretty small. We don't have any family in town. So it's usually just, and it's a lot of times not even on the actual holiday, because the kids are with the future in-laws or, wherever, and we're kind of scattered. So yeah. So we get together when we can.
My daughter's married now, so we have to split, and they live not too far. So we have to split Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad, but we do get them either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And we always spend it with my my family in town. So there's about 15 of us usually for Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, it's just mostly just family.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. And I love doing a table centerpiece. That's pretty much the only real decorating aside from the tree that I do.
Okay. So what do you do? What is your centerpiece like?
Oh, I usually have a tray. I still am a runner person. I like having a runner on my table. So I have a Christmas runner, and then I have a tray, and I always have candles on there, and they're not real candles. They're fake. And they come on and off on a timer.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Yep. A lot of natural elements with, branches and tree boughs, they call them.
Yep.
And pine cones, and I love using the little colored ball ornaments in my centerpiece.
Yeah.
Just take off the little hooks. That's pretty much it. Whatever I can throw together to look good.
Yeah. But layers of different things to give it that cozy, nice.
Yes.
Whatever.
Candles. I love fake candles these days. What a great invention,
Yeah.
And so many look so real.
I don't have any, but I've seen them a lot.
You got to get some. I hosted Thanksgiving, lucky me. And one of my nephews was like, "Oh, wow." And he picked the candle up. I thought this was a real candle. So they've really come a long way.
Nice.
So
that's
then
good. Then you don't have to worry about lighting it every night.
Fire. Right.
Right. Or fire. Right.
Right.
But if it comes on every night, and then you're not going to leave it on because it'll go off on a timer too, I assume.
Yeah. I think it's about 5 hours it stays on.
Yeah. That's cool.
And you can change them. You can make them blue or green or red
fancy.
But I like natural.
Yeah. What about lights on your tree? Same? Are you like a white light girl, or do you do the colorful ones?
I used to do colorful. I used to love having all the colors, but now I have to say my tree is kind of gotten to where it's mostly clear lights and red and silver and gold ornaments, ribbons and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I loved the colorful. I think maybe when the kids were little, and then as they got older, then I was like, oh, I think I want clear, because we had just this random menagerie of ornaments.
Right.
So I felt like it was too much. So we just white lights, and
Yep.
It was more simple. But
do you do any railings or like your door frames or anything with boughs, or no lights or anything?
That's entirely too fancy for me.
That's too much work.
And our our stairway is a spiral staircase.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it would probably look really
that
cool.
would be really cool.
Never ever actually crossed my mind to even
Oh, you
do
should
that because
maybe that'll be this year's edition
really.
because that'll look really cool.
Will you come help me?
No.
Okay.
I gotta do my own staircase. Actually.
Okay, maybe I'll think about it. I'll
Yeah,
think
you
about it.
should.
I might.
That would really be fun.
It would look
If
cool.
if you do, send me a picture so I can see it.
Okay, I will.
All right. So what other okay, so you don't do a themed tree.
No.
But
You know
your
what my
daughter does.
sister-in-law just posted the other day? She's a Christmas freak. She loves it.
Oh.
She usually puts her tree up early because she just wants to. She's the one that listens to Christmas music as soon as possible. Like
Not me.
she did a theme this year. She's also a Harry Potter fan. She did a Harry Potter tree.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, I saw pictures of it, but I don't know Harry Potter enough to
Right.
appreciate it. But I was trying to zoom in and see all this. I mean, she had, I think every single ornament was Harry Potter, and she
Oh
had the
my
glasses and the
gosh.
magic wands, and
That sounds
she was in love.
expensive.
It does.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow.
So I know some people go all out on.
They really do.
on
And you know,
themes.
it's just not me. I'm not a huge Christmas person, and I don't even offer holiday decorating as a service of mine because it just doesn't bring me any joy.
Right? I'm exactly the same. It's
Yeah.
not a
We decorate
priority.
all the time. So by
Right?
Christmas, I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
do you
our
put
job.
any
We don't want to do it. Yeah.
do you put
Sorry,
any
what?
lights outside? Do you do any outside decorating?
Nope.
Oh,
We don't do lights. I think we did lights. We've been in our house 27 years. I think we
Yeah.
did lights once.
Oh, wow.
I was able to talk my husband into it, and then
Yeah. It's work.
he's not a
More work.
fan. And yeah, so we just
Um,
don't. My tree is in a window, so you can see my
that's
tree from
enough light.
outside.
Right.
That counts, right?
Yep. Yep.
But no, we don't have any inflatables. We don't
Oh gosh.
do any of that. How about you?
I'm not a big inflatable fan,
Yeah.
you know, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But we do lights outside. That's probably more my favorite thing than doing the inside.
Oh,
We got these giant balls like this big from Costco a few years ago, and it came in a set of like 10. And so we use those on our staircase and above our door, and
oh,
those look really
cool.
cool with some fake garland.
Yeah.
And then we do, you know, each bush has a different color, and we don't go crazy, but we do stuff.
I thought you were going to say you hang those balls like from your tree outside.
Well, we could,
That would be fun
but
too.
we don't have any good low branches. We did for a
Oh.
long time do it that way
Yeah.
with old balls, but then now our tree is just a mess and there's no low branches. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So they go on the patio, and
they go on the come up the stairs as you go into the house, and above the door. Looks really
Nice.
cute. Yeah. But that's
Yep.
about it. We don't go crazy.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on inflatables?
I think they're fun. I mean, it's just not my thing because again, it's a lot of work, and I'm very simple. I like to
Yeah.
keep it simple, but like when I see them, especially when people, I love going to look at Christmas lights.
Oh yeah, me
Like
too.
that's a thing that I force my family to do every year.
Yeah, yes.
And you know, when they have them and they have all the inflatables and all the things, and just I love it. I love looking at it.
Good.
But yeah, it's definitely not my thing
Yeah.
to do.
Have you ever been to the big light display out in Franktown?
No, but I've heard about it. I need to go down there. I just haven't.
Yeah, the gal who runs that is in one of my networking groups, and she just told us about it, and that sounds like a lot of work. She
Yeah,
said
oh, I'm
she's got
sure.
some like 70,000 lights. Yeah, it's just crazy. So
Maybe I'll
we're
make that a
gonna-
priority this year to get down there.
that's what I said. And she said that she has little fire pit areas with chairs and stuff so that you can bring like a little charcuterie, and
You
get
just
a
hang
little
out
fire pit
there.
and hang out there.
So it's not like you're just driving by and
No, she says you can just drive by a section of it, but that there is a bigger section that you have to walk it. So
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
Okay, if we're
you
for
want to
sure
meet
going
us
down
out
there.
there one time and we'll sit and have some charcuterie, and
That would be
fun.
so fun.
Yeah, that would be.
All right, I'm totally doing that. That's where we're, even if that's the only house we go see.
Yeah, I'll send
like-
you the brochure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay,
Yay.
so what do you do about stockings? Stockings is a big
Ooh,
one. Do you have a
stockings!
fireplace to hang them?
Yep, I love stockings.
Yeah.
We have a pellet stove, so it sits up on this platform thing, and it's in a corner.
Okay.
And so we have a brick wall on one, well, I guess both walls are brick walls behind it. But we don't really have a mantle, but
Yeah,
we
'cause
have, my husband made a stocking hanger. So it's just a piece of
Oh.
wood, and then it's got like 4 little hooks in it, and then it just a chain that it hangs on.
Oh,
So I
nice.
take my little art, I have a piece of art that hangs there year round.
Yeah.
So I take my art down, hang up my little stocking thing, and then we can hang all our stockings on it. And the girls and I all have embroidered ones that my father-in-law's wife made for us. So they have our names embroidered and just a super cute little,
Nice.
maybe it's not embroidered, maybe it's cross stitch.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're super cute. And then as my husband has, just kind of a separate way. He didn't want an embroidered one. He didn't care about that. So he has his, and then as we've accumulated the boyfriends, we've gotten them. So it's all kind of a mishmash. Nothing really matches, but it's fun.
Boy,
and we only have 4 pegs on our little thing, and now there's usually 6 stockings, so they're just sort of lopsided, and it's fine.
I wish we had beautiful, stockings that I was really proud of, but I don't. We have mismatched, when my daughter was born, we bought her one, put her name on it, and then my son. So every one is different. And then last year I decided I'm going to get cute matching stockings. And they just, I don't know, they're cute, but they're not like the personalized ones that we've had over the years. So,
right. So did the family poo-poo them, or did you just decide you
it
didn't?
just kind of didn't go well. People were like, I don't want that. I like my old one. Of course, we have the dog and the cat stockings as well.
Oh, of course.
Because you have to have those. And we have a stove in our family room. And so we don't really have a place to hang stockings on a mantle, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
So we hang them. Our staircase comes down into the living room. So we
that's
hang
perfect.
them on the staircase, and it works, but it's not the best. But with a little garland and then the cute stockings hanging, it's what you gotta do.
Add some little bulbs in there and some whatever. No bulbs. That's too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Simple. We're keeping it simple.
Yes. Right. Now you got it. So let's see.
The table.
Things that I like are I love using like the willow branch wood, that's like about this big around.
Oh, yes.
The sticks. I like putting that in a pot with some fake or some real garland that I cut off trees in my backyard. So I love using those things. I love using greenery in as many places as possible, fake or real.
Yeah.
And candles, like we said, fake candles. And
I love the balsam tree smelling candles. So that if you don't have a real tree, you get the real tree smell.
That's
and the cinnamony kind of Christmassy smelly. I do love the Christmassy smelly candles.
Yeah, that is the one thing with a artificial tree that I miss is the smell.
Because it does. I mean, you walk in the house and it's just
Christmas.
Yeah,
exactly.
Got to find a good candle.
Now, do you have any family traditions as far as like things that you do for decorating or anything like that? Grandma's.
When the kids were little, Santa used to leave footprints on our carpet.
What?
I know. That was kind of fun.
That
was kind of fun. Right now, I guess it's been consistent. Probably our main tradition is Christmas Eve. We open one present. Well, I guess two presents, but it's Christmas jammies
Oh,
and a book or a game or a puzzle or like something to do. Sometimes it's a
yes.
movie, but whatever.
So you
And
must have a lot of Christmas jammies.
well, we sort of shifted because of that, from Christmas jammies to just jammies in general.
Okay.
And even sometimes away from jammies just to something that like just comfies that you need for around the house. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Your lounge wear.
yeah, kind of. And even like this year, one daughter said, "Ooh, I want these jammies." And she sent me a link. I was like, okay. And then another daughter, she's like, I would kind of just wear t-shirts. She's like, I need some leggings. I'm like, okay, so you'll get some
Yeah.
so like it
Yeah.
it just kind of is what it is, and it's just something comfy, but we all change into it. And so
Yeah.
then we're wearing that for the rest of the night, and we
I love
open
that.
our other presents and we put puzzles together, or we watch movies, or
Yeah.
so Christmassy or whatever day we pretend is Christmas Eve is that kind of together
Love
time,
it.
I guess. So that's fun. But that's really, and then the dinner, I guess we do a big dinner. Like the main course changes from year to year, but like the sides are always the same. They always want my husband's green beans. They always want mashed potatoes and gravy. They always want the sweet Hawaiian rolls,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like that dinner's easy because it's
Yeah.
the same. We don't really have to think about it, but we might have a ham, or we might have prime rib, or we might have,
Yeah.
we used to do crab legs sometimes, but now they've like quadrupled in price. So we probably won't do that anytime soon, but yeah. How about you? What are your traditions?
We go to my mom's for Christmas Eve. That's where my whole extended family goes, and we go around the room opening gifts and having dinner.
That's
And
fun.
she always has made 7-layer salad. I don't know if you've ever had 7-layer salad.
No, what's 7-layer salad?
Well, it's like lettuce, peas, cheese, celery, bacon, and then it has kind of so there's 7 layers. I can't remember all of them.
Yeah. I think I have had
comes
that.
with like a sour cream kind of mayonnaise
Yes.
stuff on top. I don't know. Weird Southern tradition. And then she used to make crab bisque, which we love that. Lobster bisque, and then it went to crab bisque, and now for some reason it's turned into corn chowder. So
yum.
I think we kind of missed the bisque.
So that Christmas dinner is just salad and the soup, or there's all the other things too?
No, it's real simple. And then
I love that.
My daughter's starting the tradition of wanting to do Chinese food on Christmas Day. So for the last 4 years, that's what we've done.
So the Chinese restaurants are open and you can order?
Yeah. I know. So it makes it a little easier for us. We don't have to cook as much.
That's so nice. That's a good tradition.
I love that tradition, actually. It's great.
Because then to not have to worry about cooking, and it's something everybody likes, and it just makes it easy and fun.
Right. So then no one's having to work.
Yeah, right. Yeah, nobody's in the kitchen all day. Right. I love that. That's fun.
So
fun and simple.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm all about these days, is simple and just more connecting time rather than all the frou-frou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens as we get older, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we just want time with people. Like, people ask what I want for Christmas. I'm like, I don't need anything. I want
your time.
Yeah, I want to hang out with you. I want to go somewhere, or experiences, I guess.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am right now.
And do you do any experiences regularly? Is there a tradition for you guys?
Driving around and looking at Christmas lights probably is really the only thing that we do. And my husband hates it, so he's been banned. He doesn't get to come anymore because he tries to ruin it for the rest of us.
That's funny.
Like, you can't come. If you're going to act like this, you can't come anymore.
It sounds like a great mother-daughter time.
Right. Well, the boys like to come too, though.
Oh, yeah.
So but if everybody's there's not enough room in one car. And we don't want to separate in 2 cars. So
Right.
we're figuring it out, but
Yep. Yep.
we do it when we can. Sometimes there's only 3 of us, sometimes there's more. It just depends who's around but
Sure.
I love doing it. And so I make sure it happens every year, whether anybody wants to do it with me or not.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Well, in our family, my mother has always wants to take us to the Nutcracker. The ladies go to the Nutcracker.
Oh, that's fun.
And so we've done that for years. And so this year, though, I think we're all a little tired of the Nutcrackers.
Okay. Do you always go to the one downtown, the big one in Denver?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
Dress up and go. This year we're going to a different play. Now I can't remember what it is. And a lot of times we'll do a high tea.
Oh.
My mom likes to do these 2 fancy women's things. And so this year, actually, my daughter was the one who said, I think we need to do a high tea this year. So
how fun.
my mom, my daughter, my daughter's mother-in-law, my sister, and we'll go to high tea.
So just a girls' day out. That's so fun.
Yep.
We used to do when my oldest was a ballerina, so she was in the Nutcracker. But in Parker.
Okay.
And I took her downtown. We went downtown a couple of times, her and I, to see it. But like we would always, we'd see 3 or 4 or 6 shows every year because she was, we, as a family, we would go to one usually, but I was always around and backstage and seeing. So that was a big tradition for a long time, but not anymore.
Well, we've kind of gotten off of the decorating.
Oh, I know. We got Christmas cheer, decor, traditions. That's all right.
Is there anything we need to talk about?
How about, we've been talking about, we like to keep it simple, budget friendly, DIY, upcycling, anything like that you do?
Oh, I think I used to make crafts when I was feeling crafty.
Yeah,
I do that anymore. Like we would make these little, God, what were those ornaments? They were little skiers. I think we would make a bunch of those, but now it's just, I don't do any of that stuff anymore. And,
again, when the kids are little, you do all those fun little, like we have one that one of the girls made in preschool, and it's a wreath, but it's handprints going around.
Sure.
And then a little dot, little red. It's cute, but it comes out every year because it's just part of the decorations. But we used to do some kind of crafty stuff. I can't really think of. We did a big Breckbill baking bash one year. I thought that might turn into a tradition, but we did, and it was fun once. We just made a bunch of cookies and just enjoyed spending time in the kitchen with the girls.
Right.
So it was like girls' day in the kitchen, and that was fun. But
so the thing my kids like the most, I think, of anything, and as far as the holiday is concerned, is my pumpkin bread.
Ooh.
So I've now gotten to where I have to quadruple my batch because it's so good, and I give that away to neighbors and friends.
I was going to say that's a great gift.
It is a great gift, and now people know to expect it, and they're excited when it comes. But my family wants 3 or 4 loaves just for us, and we just gobble it down. It's delicious, and
that's
it's not
awesome.
It's my mother's recipe, but that I'm looking forward to making that.
Nice. See, I don't do anything like that. Whenever I make things, and usually I'm the only one that eats it, and that's not a good thing.
Right. Well, maybe.
But now with the boys do a little better at eating that kind of stuff than my girls ever did. So maybe it'll come up again. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
DIY
decorations, upcycling and repurposing. I feel like having a fake tree, I'm repurposing that every year, and all my ornaments, I'm not buying new ornaments every year. But otherwise I don't really, I'm not creating Christmas things out of things.
No, me either. No.
Okay. I think we've touched on a lot.
I think so. Most of the time we were just chatting, but
it was a good trip down memory lane too, right? I loved hearing about all your traditions and stuff. Hopefully everybody is interested in this a little bit. It's just kind of a fun holiday chat, right?
Right, exactly. So the next time we see each other will be 2024.
Oh my gosh, it will.
So
I think we're gonna come up with a fun we haven't quite nailed it down, everybody, but we're going to come up with a fun New Year's episode and kind of go through what we've talked about this year and some fun New Year's stuff as we dive into a fresh start, right?
Can't even believe it.
It'll be good. I know. Here we are 31 days away from New Year.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
All right. Well, thanks for chatting today.
Yes, it was fun. Everybody enjoy your holiday, whatever it may bring.
Yep. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you.
And
we'll see you in the new year with a fresh new episode.
Yeah, in 2024.
2024. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to y'all soon.
Everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Stager Savvy, insider secrets to stage your home and sell it for more. We hope you've enjoyed our discussion on home staging and gained valuable insights that you can apply to your own real estate journey.
If you have any questions, ideas for future episodes, or would like to learn more about our services, please feel free to visit our website, stagersavvy.com, or reach out to us directly at stagersavvy@gmail.com. We're always here to help.
Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast to stay up to date on the latest episodes. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us and helps us improve our content and reach more people.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.